We witnessed the impossible. We just witnessed the absolute impossible. We saw a desperate team in Ecuador pulled off the upset against the Germans. They were absolutely desperate to win. They needed a win, or else they would be on the next flight or the next thing smoking to Ecuador. So, they got to pull it off. Unbelievable. They actually, to me, I thought Germany got awarded an illegitimate goal because that was a clear foul, and the ref was a lady. She should have went to the replay monitor and look at it because one of the German players clearly kicked one of the Ecuador defenders in the face before he took control of the ball and sent it in, and Leroy Sané, one of the Germans forward, scored the goal. Excuse me. But, however, the luck of the draw was that Ecuador, they gave it all they had, man, and they were able to pull it off. That was a great win for Ecuador. Now they're on to the second round. They actually got a great position as well. So let's see what happens with them during the second round. Then also, from what I understand, that was the first time that a South American team ever in the history of the World Cup ever defeated Germany and these regular rounds like this, the starting rounds. That has never happened. So that gives Ecuador a little bragging right. So you never know. These two teams might see each other again somewhere down the line. And I'm not too convinced with the Germans because from what it looks like, they're pretty beat up, or they could have been, not trying as hard. It certainly didn't look that way. They looked old and they looked tired. They looked exhausted. Their back and their defense is just not there. It did not look like the German team of old. But then again, you know what I mean? It's all about style, like what we talked about earlier this morning. It's all about styles, and styles make fights. So, Germany didn't come to play. They didn't play hard enough. And there was a lot of mistakes made, and they certainly paid for it. You know what I mean? What's up, Maya? What's good? What's good? Make sure you like and subscribe. Welcome to the show. Breaking down the German-Ecuador game. Ecuador was desperate for a win, and they finally got it. They were able to pull it off, and they did. And then that gets them to the next round. Now we got another big match coming up. Like I said, like what we talked about earlier this morning, we got the U.S. going up against the Turk, whom are desperate. I mean desperate for a win. They need a win in order to get to the next round. The U.S. is sitting pretty. We don't need to win, but neither do we need to lose. We don't need to lose because we don't want a team like Turkey to have bragging rights over us. This is our chance to get Turkey out the World Cup. Send them packing back to Turkey. Get them out of here. You know what I'm saying? Pack up. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford to be taking it easy on teams. We need to smoke these teams. Get them going. You feel me? So let's go USA. Let's see what we're gonna do later on tonight. That game starts at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's pretty late, but hey, you know what I'm saying? We're at home. And it's not like the players got to get up tomorrow morning and go to work. They working tonight. So if we can get this win, we're sitting pretty. We're already sitting pretty because we have 2 wins. We have 2 wins. We're sitting on 6 points. Because every time you get a win, you get 6 points. You know what I'm saying? You got to get them in, I appreciate that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? If we win tonight, we'll finish the first round with 9 wins. So it's always a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? When you can win your division, go on to the next round, get a real light opponent, someone that barely got into the second round, they'll then have to face the U.S. Someone like Ecuador, and I definitely don't see Ecuador beating us. Not with their front line, absolutely not. They got one guy, their superior goal scorer. His name is Enes something, but he's 766 years old. So I'm not afraid of him. We got young defenders that can outmatch him, strong, outrun him. You know what I mean? Our defense, if I had to rate our defense out of a 10, I would give our defense an 8. They're pretty good. They're not that bad. You know what I mean? And they're certainly not bad enough where they can hurt you, and they could certainly hold their own with any team out there. And midfielders are not that bad, and we got great forwards. So we should go deep, deep into this World Cup. We should go deep into this World Cup. We can very well end up in the finals this year. And remember, if we end up in the finals, remember, I was the only one that believed, and I was the only one to predict it. So don't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I believe all of y'all owe me a coffee if we make it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? If you make it to the finals, anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the luck of the draw. Anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? You could bump into somebody, trip somebody by mistake, get a penalty, end up scoring, and then the next team gets shut out. They don't get to score. Next thing you know, we holding the cup. Something incredible. You know what I'm saying? That would be amazing if we can win this cup. You know what I'm saying? What's up, awesome? Welcome to the show. How you doing? How you doing? Make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down this thing here, man. I like our chances to make it to the finals. I really do. I really do. I like our chances to get to the finals because just based on how we've been playing and how we set ourselves up, you know what I'm saying? We got a good seed and we hold our own destiny in our hands. If we win tonight, it's cemented. You know? What's up, Pause? What's going on? Make sure you like and subscribe. We out here. We out here. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Let's go USA, man. Everybody give me a like if y'all with the USA tonight. Let's be going in hard on them tonight, man. We ain't going to show Turkey no mercy. You know what I'm saying? We got to get in there and dominate them. You know what I'm saying? If they're on the verge of trying to make it to the next round, well, we got to let them know that you're not going to get to the next round if you have to beat us. You're in trouble. You know what I'm saying? You got a handful, man. You better come ready to go because we cannot lose in front of our fans. And I love our fans, man. The U.S. fans, man, they come out and they support. They believe. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got to get on board, man. This might be one of our only chances. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ma? Chilling. Make sure you like and subscribe. Welcome to the show. This might be our best chance to get all the way to the finals and finally win this, man. And what do we get from winning the World Cup? We get bragging rights. We get to show that star on our shirt. If you see teams like Germany, Italy, Brazil, Argentina, they're all laced with stars. Every star signifies one World Cup win. We need one of those, man. We desperate to have one of those stars on us, man. You know what I'm saying? We want to be up in that higher echelon, you know what I'm saying? Or bragging rights, having bragging rights, being one of the best teams in the world. I mean, it's only fitting, man. The U.S. is one of the best countries in the world, so why not have one of the best teams in the world? That's the only part of us that's behind the men's football. Female football, we got what? 3 World Cup. We dominate the women's side. We dominate the women's side in basketball. We dominate the men's side in basketball too. You see what I'm saying? Dominating all that. So Come on, man. We need this. USA all the way. We just need the men to catch up. I guarantee you, if we win the World Cup, we'll have a parade in every single city in the United States. 50 cities. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we'll top it off with the U.S. Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. Go over there and have a little parade over there. And then we're going to go to Guam, too, because that's another U.S. territory. It's going down, man. It really is. It's going down, man. We got to get this win. Come on, USA. We got to get a win tonight. I mean, we're not desperate for a win, but it certainly won't hurt us. You know what I'm saying? It'll give us bragging rights over the Turks. Because from what I understand, the Turks are coming into this game thinking that they got it on lock. They got a chance to beat us and be the first team to beat us here in the U.S. I don't know, bro. I don't know what y'all drinking. You know what I'm saying? But y'all better put that down, because that ain't going to happen. Not tonight. Nah. It ain't happening. Not here. Not tonight, bro. And the good part about it is, it doesn't matter what city we play in. It's all the U.S. And everywhere you go, our fans is die-hard U.S. fans, man. So y'all better be ready, Turks. Y'all better be ready, or you going to be getting back to Istanbul a little earlier than what you planned for, bruh. So you better get ready, bro. We ain't playing around tonight, How you doing? Fritchian, how you doing? Make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for joining the show. How you been? We're breaking down the situation here tonight that's getting ready to take place. The U.S. getting ready to take on the Turks from Turkey. So we need to win this game. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're good. We already in the second round, but we want to dominate. We want to be the only team in the World Cup that's never drawn a game and has won every single one of our games. And that'll be awesome, man. Good morning to you. Where you at? She's saying good morning. It's starting to get dark here. You must be somewhere in Africa. It's just starting to get dark here, It's not good morning, it's good evening over here. Where you checking in from? Let me know where you checking in from. Okay. Where you checking in from? What country you in? I like that here too. Yeah, nice, pretty here. Where you checking in from? What's the country? I'm waiting. What's the country? What country you in? Because I always like to know, what country and stuff, where I'm communicating. This morning I was talking to a guy from Indonesia. The day before I was talking to a couple of guys from India, Russia, Ukraine. I mean, all over the place. We've been communicating, So this is one thing why I love about this thing, man. You get to talk to people from all over the world. People from all over the world get to know the face. You understand me? The face that belongs on the tissue. You feel me? Yes, sir. But all serious, all jokes aside, I'm really waiting and hoping, that the United States is able to pull this off tonight. Make sure you like and subscribe, I'm eating you eating a burger. Okay, well, you definitely from the States then, if you eating a burger, because that's an American thing. Burgers are an American thing, Some people say it was first made in Germany, in Hamburg, so I don't know. Who am I? I just love it too, Live spirit. I like it. You gotta be. You gotta have a live spirit. You know what I'm saying? Charismatic. You gotta have charisma. That's how you connect with people. You know what I'm saying? People can look at you and tell, like how you just did. You know what I'm saying? Like how you just did. You got that, you know what I'm saying? Got that spirit thing going for me, Where you from anyways? Where you from? Where you from? I like that. Here. I'm gonna have to take a better look at you. I want to see. Let me see. I'm trying to see where you from. You ain't telling me. Tell me where you from. Man, that's a pretty girl. Yeah. Where you from? Okay, okay. Hold on now. I think the other game has just, it's about almost ready to come on right now. Let me check. I'm going to check. I'm checking right now to see if the game. Hang on. I'm experiencing an error. Wait a moment. Okay, I'm waiting for you. I'm going to wait for you. Meanwhile, I'm waiting for her. Everybody else, make sure you like like the video because that helps the algorithm out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what next game is about to come on right now. I think Japan is playing which team? Hold on. The Swiss. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Japan is playing Switzerland, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I got that game mixed up. Yep. Sweden. Japan is playing Sweden. You know what I'm saying? It's about 15 minutes in, and it's still 0-0, and it's looking good. The Japanese always has great football. I'm surprised. You know what I'm saying? They find themselves in this tough position because the last World Cup they did good, and the previous World Cup that was the first time the Japanese showed up and showed people that they can really play football. They're really great. Japan always sends a great team. You know what I'm saying? And also their females play good too. I think they got about 2 World Cup. The Japs, they got about 2 World Cup. So, and on the female sides, of course, not the men's side. You know what I'm saying? You got to be really good to win a World Cup on the male side. You see, like teams like Germany, Argentina, Brazil. Those are the team that has the stars on their shirt. Uruguay has only won 1 World Cup, but they have four stars on this shirt because that's the only country that includes like Olympics and other stuff, and it's not fair to the other teams that only has the stars representing the World Cup. So I don't like that at all. So yeah, you're finally back. So where you from? You never told me. Where you from? Let me see. For Johnny. I'm trying to see. Let me see. Fried Johnny 27, 26. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to see. It's really small. See if I can see your face. Hang on 1 second, okay? I'm gonna pull you up. See if I can see your face better. Live Spirit. Okay. I can't see it. Say Live Spirit. Okay, yeah, okay, Live Spirit. I get it. I'm gonna subscribe to your channel. I'm gonna get at you. Live Spirit. I'm coming at you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find that here. Fan message. Let me see. Yeah. Okay, okay. Eating burgers with Trajani. I don't know if you got your some people don't have their channels like um out. Some people got it private, so you don't get to, you know, see who's who and what's what and whatnot. But you know what I'm saying? It don't matter. We sitting here watching the World Cup, having a great time. Japan look like they're dominating this game against Sweden. I don't know if Sweden, how many points they got because they never won a game yet. So they could be going home tonight too. The Swiss could be going home. No. The Swiss was the ones that defeated the Canadians yesterday. You see what I'm saying? They defeated the Canadians yesterday. So this team now is Sweden. You know, the other team was Switzerland. So this is a big difference. They dress alike too. So I don't know. No. Actually, the other one had red uniforms. So yeah. No. The Swiss, Switzerland, and Sweden. I keep mixing them up. I don't know why, but I know the difference on the map. You know what I'm saying? I know what's what and who's who and where's where. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's important, you know. Yesterday Portugal won against Uzbekistan 5-0. Yep. And if you go back and you check my live, you'll see that I predicted that, and you'll also see that I said that that would be Ronaldo's best chance to score a goal, and he ended up scoring. I predicted that he would score 2 goals, and he did. He scored 2 goals. Go back and look at my live from yesterday. I predicted that. I called it. You know what I'm saying? Just like I'm calling it that the U.S. are going to make it to the finals. You know what I'm saying? And all you want to do is make it to the finals. Once you get to the finals, anything can happen. You see what I'm saying? Anything could happen once you get to the finals. So don't be surprised if the squad makes it all the way to the finals and we end up winning this thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we deserve it. You see? Oh man, see, I done dropped my stuff. What I was trying to get. I was trying to get some whatchamacallit here. You know? And let me see. Boom. So who you got? You think Portugal got a chance to win it? I don't think Portugal has a strong enough team. I don't think Portugal got a strong enough team to make it to the finals. Nope. 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 I don't think they can make it to the finals at all. But they're gonna certainly try. It seems to me like they're pushing too hard to get Ronaldo the ball because for some reason they want him to compete with Messi and the other young stars. Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo was a great player. He was amazing when he was young. But at 41, it's hard to run up and down that big, huge field and keep up with these younger players that are 21, 19, and some 18 and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Brazil won yesterday 3-0. Vinny Jr. had 2 goals. And I forgot the name of the other kid that scored the other goal. But yesterday was the first day that Neymar got to come back. He was out injured. He never got to play the first 2 games, the first 2 match. But he's back now. You know what I'm saying? He's not in shape. You know what I'm saying? His kicks, his balls and stuff. It didn't look like the Neymar of old. But you know, like any other thing, you know, you got to get the jitter out the way. You know what I'm saying? And then you get back in shape. Vinny Jr. Yeah, no, Vinny played great. Vinny Jr. played great yesterday. I got to give him that. But don't listen. Vinny is right now. He's at the peak of his superpowers right now. He's at his peak right now. He's what Neymar and Messi and Ronaldo and them were about 10 years ago. That's where Vinny's got. You know. Goodbye to you too. Make sure you come back now. You hear? Make sure you come back. You know what I'm saying? And go USA. Make sure you watch the game. You know what I'm saying? I hope to see you back here again. I'm going back on live again tomorrow and probably tonight before I go to bed. Absolutely. I definitely going back on because I need to catch up. You know what I'm saying? I like to break down the games. If I don't fall asleep tonight, you know what I'm saying? But if I do fall asleep early, I'll get up early in the morning. I'll break down the games that I watched the night before. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, guys. We'll chat a little bit later because I'm getting ready to watch this game with Brazil and Sweden. All right, guys? Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again shortly. Enjoy the game, guys. Peace.